Welcome back to another round of Financial Friday on the Charlie Ward Show. I'm your host, Demi, and today we're deep diving into the market mayhem, monetary madness, and just maybe a bit of controlled chaos orchestrated right from the top. We're giving you financial news from around the world, well, the best bits. So you don't have to sift through the noise. So grab your coffee, your crypto wallet, and your MAGA caps while you still can, because today we've got tariffs, tokens, and $1 trillion twists to unpack. Let's go around the world and break down what's really going on, starting, of course, with the good old US of A. President Donald Trump has shaken the global chessboard again, this time slapping up a 125% tariff on Chinese goods, while temporarily easing up on 75 allied countries with a 90-day tariff pause. The market's reaction? Absolute fireworks. Bitcoin exploded past $81,000, XRP reclaimed $2, and investors are flocking to crypto like it's 2017 all over again, but with institutional money this time. My outlook and opinion, this is a classic Trump shock the system, shift the narrative, but this isn't just political, it's strategic. He's signalling a full pivot to digital assets as a new form of economic weaponry. And the markets are catching on. We're not just watching a bull run, we're watching the birth of a new monetary system. But there's a storm in the bond markets too. Trump's tariff war has triggered what insiders are calling a fire sale in US treasuries, traditionally the go-to safe haven in times of turmoil. Government bonds are now the asset investors are ditching, even as global stocks wobble. Outlook and opinion, this is huge. The fact that bond yields are surging while stocks are falling tells us investors are losing confidence in the US as a safe haven. It's not just inflation or rates, it's the foundation of the system. If this trend continues, we're looking at a potential reset of what safe even means in global finance. Moving to Iraq, quietly but powerfully, Iraq is stepping onto a modern financial stage. The Central Bank of Iraq just confirmed its plans to digitize its banking system and introduce its own central bank digital currency, CBDC. Not only that, they've signed a multi-billion-dollar energy deals with GE, Vernova and UGT Renewables, both US-based firms. The outlook and opinion? This is a kind of move that slips under the radar until it doesn't. Iraq is stabilizing politically and economically, and with US backing and digital currency ambitions, they could become a surprise regional leader in fintech, especially if November's elections go smoothly. Moving to China, China's hitting back hard, slapping 50% retaliatory tariffs on US imports. That brings total tariffs up to 84%. Meanwhile, the yuan is sinking into levels not seen since 2007, and China's gold reserves are surging. My outlook and opinion? Make no mistake, China's preparing for life after the US dollar, the gold buying, the currency devaluation. It all points to a parallel system being built. The real twist? Some say China's not actually opposing Trump's tariffs. They're working with him to take down the real power, the Western financial elite. Sliding to the UK, the FTSE 100 is faltering, economic confidence is wobbling, and now the Bank of England has dropped a triple whammy warning. First, mortgage holders, brace yourself. The bank says the full impact of past rate hike still hasn't hit. Over 1.3 million homeowners are coming off their fixed rate deals this year, and many are facing serious payment shocks. Second, the bank is warning that Trump's trade war is threatening global financial stability, saying the risks of a major downturn and debt crisis are rising fast. Third, the BOE's Financial Policy Committee says global debt levels are dangerously high, and nations like the UK, with its large open financial sector, are especially exposed to any financial shock. The outlook and opinion: Britain's not just caught in the crossfire, is sitting on a financial fault line. The housing market is fragile, banks are wargaming worst case scenarios, and hedge funds are facing massive margin calls. This is a test for the system's resilience, and so far it's holding, but only just. On a lighter note, the 2025 list of top places to live in England and Wales is out. Redbourne, Hertfordshire, take the crown. A charming village with Roman roots and 17th century cricket bragging rights. But prices are falling even here, down 82 points in a year. The north-south divide still dominates, but it's clear value is shifting, and that says a lot about the market sentiment. In Europe, the EU, Brussels is striking back with 25% tariffs on $21 billion worth of US goods. But here's the real kicker. The EU is now openly exploring a breakaway from Visa and MasterCard to promote financial independence. Outlook and opinion: Europe wants to unplug from US-dominated finance. That's ambitious and risky. Without solid digital alternatives, this could fragment global payments and hurt European trade more than it helps it. But if they succeed, it's another blow to the dollar dominance. In Russia, sanctions are biting, oil prices are dipping, and now Russia's central bank is considering rate cuts to prop up the economy. At the same time, there's a whispering of a pivot to crypto and BRICS-backed systems to escape Western pressure. My outlook and opinion: Russia's trying to survive with one foot in the old world and one foot in the new. The ruble's weak and they're betting on digital alternatives. Expect more state-backed crypto innovation in the months ahead. Moving to India, India is thriving under its Make in India initiative, attracting massive investments in tech, pharma and semiconductors. There's even a talk of India playing a central role in BRICS-led financial network. My outlook and opinion: India is positioning itself as a neutral, scalable superpower in the new global economy. They're not picking sides, they're just building bridges. Watch their digital rupee and their CBDC infrastructure closely. It's not just symbolic, it's strategic. Now, moving to cryptocurrencies. This is the moment the crypto world's been waiting for. Bitcoin, $81,000 plus. XRP, over $2. Ethereum, steadily solid, watching SEC moves. Ripple just acquired a regulated institutional broker deal for $1.25 billion. That's not just expansion, it's infrastructure building for a tokenized financial future. My outlook and opinion: crypto isn't just the alternative anymore. It's becoming the foundation. Institutions are diving in, tokenized real-world assets, cross-border CBDC testing, DeFi hybrids. It's all happening. If you're still on the sidelines, this may be your final board calling. Moving to gold and silver. Gold is dancing near $3,000 an ounce. Silver is lagging, but catching up as industrial demand starts climbing again, especially in green tech. My outlook and opinion: gold is the old school hedge, silver is the sleeper asset, and both are shining in the storm. If fiat currencies keep wobbling, expect precious metals to go vertical. So, what did we learn today? Trump's economic game is triggering a global realignment. Iraq and India are rising and unexpected financial contenders. The UK and EU are wobbling at best. And crypto is no longer a theory, it's infrastructure. Meanwhile, gold is your lifeboat and Bitcoin is your rocket ship. We're witnessing the controlled demolition of the old system and the birth of a new one. If you're still watching mainstream finance expecting clarity, you're watching the wrong show. So until next time, stay sharp, stay free, and as always, follow the money. And if you want to deep dive into crypto news further, make sure you catch up with Paul Brooker and Zesta for some XRP boys on the Charlie Ward Show. I'm Demi signing out until next week. So, same time, same truth, and bigger headlines. So for now, bye-bye.
Hi guys, this is a personal message from me. If you see a video on Facebook, you are following an imposter. I am not on Facebook. I have not been on Facebook since June 2020 when they removed me. Please redirect to watch all of my videos at charlieward.com. All official social media links are on my website. We urge you to stop following fake channels. I will never message you in a video. I will never ask you for money. I will never message you privately. I will never contact you directly. I will never ask you to email any information directly. I will never sell you cryptocurrency or any currency, or ask you to open a quantum financial system wallet. Please do not get caught by these scammers who are out there. I do not endorse other truthers so that an imposter can say that I've said this. I will not ask you directly or indirectly to open a quantum wallet. So please be careful. If you want to check out the validity of anything, contact us directly via our website at charlieward.com. There's a contact page there. We have a customer care team there to help you.